In February of 2011, we went to Mother Bethel African Methodist Episcopal Church to raise the question that Dr. Glaude raised just a year ago. Is the African American church dead or alive? At Mother Bethel, this was the celebration of Founders Day, and at Mother Bethel, Founders Day is news. The question for me became, is the news about the past, the present, or the future? As you enter the doors of this historic church, you remember the legacy of Richard Allen. You see in this congregation that tension of the past, the present, and the future. Mother Bethel, this was the church that Du Bois went in 1899 and said, wow, what a church. This was a mega church, packed and full. But here, what we saw in 2011 was this tension of old and new. What we saw was the floor not quite full, the balcony completely empty. As the choir sung, senior cathedral choir, in front of the choir, you saw the young ladies dancing, trying to usher in the future. A congregation not knowing quite how to deal with these young ladies as the ladies in hats sat and watched the girls dance and the choir behind them. Bishop Norris preached, former pastor of the church, a church known for electing bishops. But what did the congregation say to us? Was the African American church dead, alive, dying? This question still is yet to be answered. What is the state of the church? What do you see? What do you feel? What do you sense?
Well, I know that the black church is not dead, and in fact, we had Dr. Glaude here at Mother Bethel on Good Friday last year to talk about that exact thing. And again, it was a provocative question, and I think it was designed to provoke conversation and dialogue in a very critical time for the black church. But we need the church even more than we've ever needed it before.
Join us in the conversation. Is the black church dead or alive?